Okay, we're at a work zone on I-10 between the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge and I-49. One of the things that's very important about this project is safety. It's going to be going on for a couple of years, maybe a little longer, weather dependent. So we want people to be advised of some of the work zone awareness issues that we have. The work zone itself is about 18 miles from the bottom of the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge to where I-10 meets I-49. Currently, it's 4 lanes of traffic. You can see this is a very heavily traveled area, and it will be 6 lanes of through traffic when we're done, and it'll have new pavement, which is much needed. The cost for the whole thing is going to be about $300 million, and we were able to get this project started thanks to a fast lane grant. That was nearly $60 million. We were able to leverage that money, match some federal funds, and get this project started. Right now you're looking at the Atchafalaya Basin and the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge, and if you're going westbound, you will come across where the work zone begins, and that is where we need folks to really pay attention so we can increase the safety throughout this work zone. So now that we're going to go fly the work zone, I want you to pay particular attention to where it begins. You can see where the lanes shift and that the shoulder becomes a lane. You'll also notice that the old 70-mile-an-hour speed limit sign is down in the median, and it's now dropped 10 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour. We have our partners at State Police located along the corridor to help ensure that people do drive the speed limit. You can see the concrete barrier, but when you get up here, you'll see some cones and no concrete. That's because there is equipment that will be moving on and off the interstate at times, and also our partners with State Police will sometimes need to get onto the interstate. That orange sign signifies a lane shift, and as we get higher, you can see where the lane shifts a little bit down there when you get closer to the crane. Right now, there's going to be 3 work zones in the area, and in those work zones, you're going to see lane shifts, speed changes, construction workers, state police, and there will be construction vehicles coming on and off the interstate at times. So don't get distracted, drive the speed limit, buckle up, don't drive impaired, be safe and be patient with your fellow driver. And drive safe through this work zone and any other work zone you may encounter.